Morning all, I'm back. Still on antibiotics, but I'm over halfway now, so it is the 22nd of November and it's a Wednesday. Don't forget tonight I'm doing an event at 8:30 for an hour. Clairvoyancy, maybe cards, maybe not, I'm not sure yet, we'll see how we get on. This is a brand new deck that I've never actually done readings with before properly, so this is just new. The deck is called Celtic Tree Oracle. What I'll do is I'll pull the card and let you know what I think. Then as for, guidance and all the rest of it, I'll see what it says in the book. Just as a rough thing, I've not used them before. But first of all, I'll give you my feelings on the card. I've just cleansed them. I think I might need new sage. This one's a bit bad. What do you reckon? So, let's see. Hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's day has started off to a positive day, or if not a positive day, I hope their day becomes positive, becomes more relaxed, more upbeat, more positive in environment, in feelings, in situations, and they can feel more calmer about things in their lives. So, with that, I'm going to put a shuffle over it all over again, just to make sure. So, let's see what we get. This morning I've been getting a song put into my head by Spirit, and it's Angels, Robin Williams. Only the chorus bit where it's like, I'll catch you wherever you fall. It's that line and a bit before it, so it's a bit like the chorus. And I know it's Robin Williams as I used to listen to it all the time. So, and it's Angels, the song itself, so I've literally had it with me for the last couple of hours, and it's but just that little bit of the verse of like the chorus. So who knows? Have to see if that takes us anywhere. Whew. Let's see. In regards to the podcast, I'm gonna see what my day brings and see if I have time to do one today for everyone who is subscribed and likes listening. If not, I will try and get at least one episode out by this week. So, not sure what on or how it's going to work, but I'm sure it'll come to me when it's time to. So, let's see. Just to let you know that I'm doing it with my eyes closed, so you don't get the sense that I'm trying to, swing things that way or this way. By what Spirit's say, not by me. So. Alright, so I'd say this one, or these three, should we say, because that's what's come out, so we'll go with them. So the first one is number 9, Coloured Hazel. Now, as I said, I've never used these cards before in this way or any way before, so this is like, for me and for everyone, I feel that this card means grounding. Grounding yourself to your centre, to the earth. It's about grounding your feet firmly on the ground, knowing spiritually or half knowing where you want to go, which way you want to go. But this is also about centering your emotions, your feelings, your gut instinct, your spiritual, your chakras. This is just about centering yourself as a whole person. That means in reality, as in life, it's in general, but also in your spiritual life. And I feel that there is someone out there who's very, very, very spiritual, but hasn't quite got to where they want to be as yet. And I feel that this card solely calls them to be more centered, to get themselves more centralized within that journey, within that power, within the realm of divine light. So meditation, praying, guided meditation, or even just sitting there doing yoga or on mandates, for instance, saying them to centralize yourself, to rediscover yourself and your journey and your faith and your gut instincts is saying to you that you should be doing all these things, but you keep making excuses. So whoever this is, stop making excuses and start doing it, because once you start, you will feel a lot better. And this is just as a generalization for everyone as well. You know, sometimes if we have a routine, like I haven't done cards for a week and I haven't felt quite whole, quite right, because that was my routine. That is what I did as a routinely basis. And plus I enjoyed it, and I'm enjoying doing this now. So for me, I didn't feel as a whole person because I wasn't doing it. So there is someone, or all of us, that are missing that tiny little piece, that centralising and grounding ourselves and re-centering ourselves as a person with spirit and with the earth will make us whole again. Might take us a while, but we'll get there. So that's the first card. The second card is Nanish Ash. Now then, I've never used these cards, so this card is saying, for me, that our time will come, and some of us will have that time and that journey and that recognition and the public knowledge that we deserve and that we are not entitled to, but deserve, as in, like, you've worked hard to get to where you are, you know, to be recognised for what you do and how you do it. And I feel that light and that recognition is coming, and it will be some of us will have to wait a little bit longer, and some of us will, you know, it will happen not straight away, but within the time frame. But also, it's also saying to me, this card is saying that, you know, light is always around us, spirit is always around us, enlightenment, you know, and learning from spirit is always there. You've just got to ask for that help, ask for the divine light and the divine help and guidance. It will be there as the sun shines down on us, as the light comes down to us. It helps us and shows us the way. But also, for me, this card is also saying that there's different directions, different paths that we can all go in. And some of us will take the right side of the path, and some of us will take the left side. But at the end of it, we'll all meet and we'll all get to where we're supposed to be. You know, with whatever turning, whatever direction we go in. There's lots of different directions to go in. Right, left, middle, backwards, or whatever. And it's learning. And I think we'll all get there with the help of ourselves and people around us. And divine spirit is always there, you just are asked. So that's what I feel this card means. So, the last one is Quirk Apple 10. To me, this card is new beginnings, new growth, regeneration, relearning. It's about rebalancing ourselves as well. So I think for me, this card is about new beginnings, new journey, a new path. Things that are on the up and will be a bit strange and will be a bit weird, but there's a new journey or a new path or a new experience coming our way. Don't shy away from it. Accept it for what it is and learn to embrace of what's coming our way. So sometimes the quirkier the better. You know, some of us learn that way. But for me, this is a good card because it shows us learning, regrowth and rebalancing. Knowledge. Knowledge is always a good thing. In my book anyway. Whether it's spirit knowledge, knowledge in life, knowledge in education. It's all a good thing because you can use the knowledge to help and reacquaint yourself and teach yourself stuff or learn stuff about yourselves. So, what do these cards actually mean by the book? Let's see. So, the first one was Coral Haze, number 9. I won't go too much into it all, otherwise we'll be here forever. So what I'll do is I'll give you the basics. If anyone wants like more in-depth reading or anything like that with these cards, please just get in touch and I'll be happy to help. Right, the key words for this, for the first card is this: water, moon, bounty, abundance, intuition, wisdom, insight, knowledge, sage advice, divine, poetry, creative pursuits, higher perspective and clarity. So, it's about your feminine nature and the changing of things. So, let's see. Goddess Sophia, higher wisdom, is on and with us now. So it's very feminine, this book, these cards are, because that's what Celtic was for. It's all about women in respect. So I'll read you what it actually says, be better. Your feminine nature, the changing of the moon, the lunar principle of perceptive and mystery, and the goddess Sophia of the higher wisdom are all relevant now. Your feminine lineage have something to say to you, as do the spirit heritage, your spirit heritage. Take some quiet time to retune in and listen for nurturing messages. Take your intuition seriously. Find the time to stir a body of water near your home, a lake, an ocean, a river, a stream. This tree suggests appreciation. Appreciation cycles. What cycle are you in right now? This tree suggests acceptance of where you are right now, as this is possible to push to the river. It is time to give gratitude for all that you have and to honour the earth. Notice the abundance around you. This is time for family time and family reunions. This card invites you to find gratitude for all the mothers in your life. It requires nurturing cultivation friendships that can support you, nurturing others, mother each other with compassion. It may be time to heal the mother's wound. Perhaps this is time for forgiveness. If you are a mother, make sure you are presenting the best qualities of this role. If not, move forward to change your behaviour by the kinds of mother that you would like to have been. Spend time in nature following the course of the moon. Consider poetry, divine meditation. Call upon your inner muse as you find inspiration here. Pay attention to your dreams and creative urges. You are offered wisdom that can be applied to any situation. Creative solutions are possible. Seek advice in your elders. Seek clarity for this card. Offers you sage advice. Go within and ask your ancestors for a specific message for you. So, Sort of. And sort of not. So, maybe not directly, but sort of. In some ways, it's similar to what I said. So, but I'll let you be the judge of that and what you think, how it connects. So please give me some feedback on what I said the card meant and what it actually meant. Whether you think the interpretation of my interpretation of the card clarifies the same with the actual guidebook or whatever. Do you know what I mean? What are your opinions? Which would be great. The second one is Nanash. As I said, my pronunciations are not very good. So, let's see. Here we go. Right, so this is for this card. So the key words are microcosm, reflection, mirror, uniting inner and outer worlds as above and so below. So what this actually means if you get it in a reading via the book. When you get ash in a reading, expect contact with your own inner tree, which presents your centre and connects you with your inner world and the outer world. Here you are experiencing the meaning of chasms above and so below. This is a place for great guidance. It links you to universal knowledge that helps you understand yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. To access knowledge, pay attention to your dreams. Seek communication with your higher self within your divinity. Follow your intuition and your dictation to your higher heart and mind. Yunesh is less about doing and more about being. The about of noticing, therefore pay attention to what is showing in your life. Your outer world reflects your inner world. If you are seeing things that you are not happy with or beginning to change will reflect in your outer world. The world changes without reflection in the inner world. You're also encouraged to participate in a ritual ceremony, so consider speaking in a spiritual community. If you're immersed in grief, reach out to your community for help, and so that you don't drown in your own sorrows. Know that this will pass too. On the other hand, excuse me for a minute, please. Just need to get a drink of water. That's better. Right, so where were we? Know that this will pass too. On the other hand, if you are involved in a project, you may have to put a long hours in conclusion to complete your work. You might need to block out the world for some time. If you may feel lonely, but it's worth to bring your work to the fruition. Perhaps in time you'll help someone else. It's often a great for your own sadness. Embrace your feminine side and your intuition, your deep nature, and perfect your ability to feel. Choose healing and spiritual experience, indulging in the escapism. Excuse me for 1 minute.